Hello YouTube, this is OJ Cubing and welcome to my first unboxing on this channel. I'm very excited. I'm hoping it's going to be a Square-1. I can't think about anything else it might be. It's been flown over from China by air. I ordered it on the 10th of January and it's now the 26th of January, so it's only taken just over a fortnight to come, and so I'm really excited to go and open it. Just cut that open. So inside we have the Square-1 by, I believe, Shengshou, but there's just a load of Chinese on there, so I have no idea. It could be a fake, who knows. Let's go test it out. Look in the bag, got lots of, nothing else in there, lots of bubble wrap though, and so this obviously was a bit crinkled and looks like my box has been a bit battered, but it doesn't look too bad. Let's go and open it. So we've got some instructions. This is the sort that Shengshou sends, but I won't be using that. I'll be using YouTube and internet stuff. Comes in a little plastic casing, go all sides, and here we go. So this is my Square-1. I'm very excited about that. That doesn't look too right. As you can see, there's a bit of an air bubble underneath the sticker there. Otherwise, first impressions, it's a little bit greasy. A couple of those bits where the air bubbles go under the thing, but looks quite nice. We've got quite normal colours. So if I compare to my standard Shengshou 57mm cube, you can see it is just slightly smaller, and so these aren't the normal colours, but these look like nice bright colours. So yeah, let's go into turning. Yeah. Can't see anything wrong with that there, nor that there. Rotates a bit more than a piece when I just do a normal flip. And the same with the bottom. Let's have a look at the slice moves. So I believe you hold it like this, and then you turn. Oh, that feels nice. So the thing about this cube is that you can turn. You can't move that. That's locked up, but you can move that, I believe. Yep, there we go. And now I'm just going to go scramble this basically. So yeah, I guess you don't really move the cube, you just move the bottom and that's going to go bottom and top layers, and then you do this. It's called a slice move, and I have no idea how to solve this at the moment, so I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. But it feels really great actually. It was the cheapest one I could find on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it. It only cost me about $4.25 with free shipping, so that's really good. Yep, from first sight, I can't see anything wrong with it, so I'm going to go play with it for a while and learn how to solve it, and then I will get back to you. Hey guys, so I've just finished solving my Square-1, and it took me absolutely ages. I was watching a tutorial on it and it still took me 1.5 hours to solve, and it's because they didn't have very good notation. I had to copy down everything they were saying and they made it all jumbled up, and these are all the notes I've written on it. So I'm definitely going to try and make a better tutorial sometime in the future, but obviously once I actually understand it. So the idea of solving it is that you hold it like this, so that with this middle slice, the E slice I believe it's called, you hold the smaller bit on the left and you rotate the larger bit around like this. And so you have slash moves which are moving this, and then it kind of works like coordinates. So you have each edge is worth 1 and each corner is worth 2. So, and also negative numbers are anti-clockwise, positive numbers are clockwise. If you add the number 3, -1, then you would move the top layer by 3. So this is 1 because it's an edge, and then the corner counts as 2, so that would be 3. And then -1 down here would just be moving it like that. And then if you had the slice, you'd move like that, and stuff like that. So I don't particularly like the coordinates. I'm going to see when I make my tutorial if I can make it with using as few coordinates as I can and try and take a new look at it. So I've now had this puzzle for 3 days and I'm ready to give it my final review. So this cube was quite difficult in the sense that it was hard to wrap my head around it. I mean, first of all, the feel of the slice moves just feels absolutely weird. I'm used to turning it going in parallel with the sides, and this is just quite a weird cut sort of thing. So once I got used to that, that made me feel a bit better about where I was placing my hands. Also, understanding when bandaging happens. So, for example, that looks like I can move it, but I can't because there's a piece there and I'd have to split that up. And so at the start when I was messing around with it and trying to scramble it and stuff, and I was thinking, oh, why can't I move that? And that was quite frustrating to begin with, and now I understand that. Other things I had to get used to was the notation, because obviously as I've mentioned its coordinates, and so I just kept like reading it wrong and doing clockwise movements or down movements when I should be doing anti-clockwise and up or something. And so that just made me really frustrated, and I kept getting loads of DNFs. And also understanding what the algorithms actually do. Like, there was one algorithm that swaps these two and these two, and it was really difficult to do it when these two needed to be swapped. So you had to do them in a really weird order, and it was so confusing. But now that I am used to this cube, I think it's really awesome. I wanted this puzzle because it's completely different to the rest of my collection, and also because it's a WCA puzzle. It's not a speed cube. You can't do like corner cutting very well. I don't know what it's like on a proper speed Square-1, but I know that this isn't one. But it's still really, really smooth, as I said. You can actually do things on it pretty fast if you wanted to. And so, yeah. Another thing I didn't really like was that I thought the yellow was a bit too dark, to be honest. I mean, the lighting in here isn't great, but when there's no light shining on it, the dark comes through it quite a bit, and so it looks quite dark. And also, that bubble really, really annoys me. So, in all, I find that the more I play with it, the more enjoyable it becomes, and the more I get used to it, the funner it is. And so yeah, guys, buy one if you want to. I'll leave a link in the description. Like this video, comment on what you think of this cube, and of course, have a great day.